Pentacles. So let's do the tea before I get back to reality. So grab your drink, grab your tea, grab your tree, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, okay guys? Because Tasha's going to spill the tea. Coffee in one hand, confidence in the other, and let's get this popping, alright guys? Let's do this. Thank you to all my new subscribers, all my clients, everybody who's been coming, checking me out at my booths. There's so much more to come, and I'm so excited about this new adventure that I'm going in. So thank you guys, I really appreciate it. Remember when watching my readings to use your discernment, okay? It could be for now, could be for later, could be for the past. And a king could be a female, an emperor could be a female, you know, empress could be a male. Take it as it resonates. I could be saying him, could be she, could be them. It's time to use your discernment, okay? Use your intuition. Figure out where you are in this story, okay? Try to get something from it, because all my readings are collective in general, and they're for soul expansion, so try to take something from it, okay? Because we got the Six of Wands, guys. There's public recognition or victory, some kind of battle that you've been facing. You're getting victory for this. Now it's time to stand up. Time to be proud of the things that you're doing. Look for the future, okay? And think long term. Now, somebody's getting victory. Let's see what's going on here. Remember, we have to be victorious internally before we ever get external victory, because there's a Seven of Swords here. So somebody is getting victory and somebody is kind of stumbling over their lies. Maybe you want to take back something that they've said. Or you're stopping the lies that you're doing towards yourself. No, it's an Ace of Wands. So somebody is getting public recognition, some kind of victory, like I said, after a war. And somebody is feeling like they want to stop the lying. They want to take back something that they've said, because there's no passion, there's no drive here anymore. Somebody has lost some kind of inspiration for life, for themselves. Like I said, this could be somebody not lying to themselves anymore. Okay, this Ace of Wands has got this King of Swords in reverse very much up in their head, okay, because somebody is getting public recognition, and now they want to stop their lies because there's no passion here. They're not getting any sleep, they're not being able to rest, they're having severe depression, like their nightmares and night sweats, okay, because of this King of Swords energy in reverse. Remember, what you put out you get back, okay guys? So if you're moody and volatile and unrealistic, judgmental, materialistic, manipulative, abusive, even if it's covert, spirits see it, eh? And now it's got somebody very much up in their head, and they want to, you know, take back what they said, because somebody is definitely getting victory. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, on this beautiful, beautiful Friday. Now we got 3 cards popping out. We have the Temperance, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. Now, Archangel Michael is coming to balance out the scales, coming to protect somebody, okay? Because somebody is very much a King of Pentacles. So they talk a good game, but at the end of the day, they don't really have much to show for it, and that's what's coming to light with this Moon card in reverse. What was hidden in the dark is coming to light. Now it's time for you to use your intuition and see the picture for what it really is, because somebody is a Five of Pentacles. Somebody is feeling very, very much left out in the cold, either from finances or from you. Take it as it resonates. But, excuse me, the Hermit in reverse. They're very depressed because they don't have a light. They don't have inspiration. They don't have any drive, any creativity. Okay? They're being stuck in this pessimistic attitude with the Four of Cups. They're missing out on a big opportunity when they're beautiful, eh? I know. I'm like, I'm going to take one on the way out.
Right? Find the right one.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, it's gonna fly to me. She's
As soon as I walked this way, I noticed them like.
Right? She's picking the beautiful the feathers from the geese.
Goose feathers.
Yeah,
Canadian goose.
that's right. So that must represent something. Now geese, they mate for life. So think of this, okay? It's time to, you know, stop missing out on these beautiful opportunities of life, you know, and let.
Are you teaching?
I'm actually doing tarot for my YouTube channel. Yeah.
Hi, YouTubers. She's fantastic, by the way. Have a good day.
You too. So, it's time for you to take that self-love cup and start feeding your own inner child and stop missing out on these opportunities because you're pessimistic and you're stuck in the dark, okay? It's time for you to stop missing out on these opportunities. What is hidden in the dark is coming to light when it comes to this King of Pentacles. And Archangel Michael is coming to balance it out, whatever was imbalanced, because, you know, the scales are here. It's time to spread your wings and fly because the devil's here, okay? So people, there's a lot of codependencies, a lot of toxicities, a lot of obsession. And that goddamn obsession card came out yesterday in my reading in the truck. And so we have to be careful, okay? Because the Four of Pentacles, this devil-like energy is really trying to hold on to you.
One more time because here's Katie's dog ring.
Oh!
2 extras just for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're very
Stay
welcome.
blessed.
Yes, you too.
Oh, it's so sweet. Look, I got 3 of them now. Oh, she's so sweet. I'm gonna put it here in my thing. Oh, she's so sweet. So it's time for you to get out of this. Somebody is very much trying to hold on to you, and or hold on to their pentacles. Like I said, it's a materialistic, selfish kind of energy, and we have to understand that it's not about what people give us, it's about what we give to others, and we will get it back somewhere else. We don't take track or hold what people are giving, or what we give to others. We don't do that. Because we're the Queen of Pentacles. We're the matriarch. Okay? We know that whatever we invest in will flourish. We understand what it is to mother, to nurture, to give, to receive. This is the balance. Now, somebody sees your light and they don't have this internally, so they're stuck in this hermit in reverse kind of energy because they're very materialistic. Now, you have the King and Queen of Pentacles here, but clearly they're opposites. Okay, and this is the karma. Now, we can mirror each other, but sometimes we mirror the opposite because of the fact of the karma of what we put out. We get back. Now, somebody is really, really holding on to this miserly devil energy, but the Temperance Angel is right on next to it and wants to come and balance out these energies and these forces so that you can really let go of whatever is holding you back when it comes to these investments and really start celebrating instead of, you know, going into these third-party interferences and having you follow their path instead of following your own. You start investing in yourself. Never mind what's going on in the external world, okay? We only have capacity to heal ourselves. And once we've healed ourselves, then we can have the capacity to give space to allow others to heal around us. But we have to invest in ourselves. We have to look at the things around us that we're investing in and whether we want to celebrate with others. Okay, it's about celebration, it's about community, it's about what you give, you get back, guys. You have to understand that. Now, this King of Pentacles, look at this, is really hiding something. Okay, you have a King of Pentacles. Now, these cards were in reverse. Okay, it's time for you to stop hiding yourself. You're dimming your light for other people and going forward so that you can really invest in yourself and get the celebrations that you want and not the overindulging celebrations. Okay, you can get out of this hermit that you've been facing, but you need that light, you need that star. That star is healing. It's time for a new beginning with the Fool card. Okay, now somebody could be feeling very foolish and take it as it resonates, but the Fool is talking about a new beginning. The Four of Swords, yes, you need to take a new beginning because somebody isn't getting the rest. Okay, somebody is actually at the lowest point and they're probably very sick. Now, you need to take the rest. You need to breathe, or if you're taking too much rest, you need to step out and get out of your comfort zone and take that fucking self-love cup. Okay, it's all about self-love, guys. If you don't have self-love, you will give others garbage and trash. You will continuously feed other people's cups that you know aren't good for you, and then the ones who you know have jealous and spiteful and envious internally because you can't give this to yourself. This is what happens. You need to take the self-love cup. We all deserve this, okay? The Seven of Swords is somebody is very much pissed off with that Seven of Swords in reverse because they see you taking the self-love and they've chose the wrong choice. We all have, they chose the wrong side and you're moving away. Now, the Six of Swords talks about being guided, spiritually guided away from turbulence because you see that somebody is just pissed off, naive, childish, and they're choosing the wrong path. They're choosing to gaslight or not take responsibility. And that's where you're moving away. That's where you get the answers and the guide and say, okay, listen, this is not mine. I'm going to find some kind of peaceful resolution with this Five of Wands and walk away. Because it's about giving and receiving. So if I'm not given what I deserve, I am not going to give more than what I am being given. It's about having boundaries and having self-respect, having dignity, morals, understanding for self, and knowing that you are okay all by yourself. Whatever comes in is extra, and we have to be grateful and optimistic and appreciative of everything that comes in. It's about that giving and receiving, being able to go anywhere and have these beautiful conversations with these beautiful people, and knowing that even when the times are tough and your foundation is broken, like I don't have much family, you know, my mother, and she boasts and she, you know, praises a lot of people and says nice things about people on Facebook and stuff, but she doesn't take the time to call me or be nice to me. But that's okay because I know she's got things going on for her and she needs to address them for herself so then she can, you know, have a healthy relationship with others. This is what we have to give space for others. It's okay to be unhealed. What the problem is it's not okay to disrespect others because you disrespect yourself. Okay, so even if we have broken foundations and broken homes and things aren't always the best, we have to remember who we are and stand in our power and in our light and understand that wherever we go, we bring this beautifulness. You know, it's not toxic. It's not a codependent kind of environment. It's only like this with people who choose to not have a give and take in this world. Okay? You understand that it's all about energy exchange. And that's why you let go of these burdens and these codependencies and move away. And stop the bickering and complaining and fighting. You know, somebody who talks about somebody behind their back is most definitely going to talk about you when you leave. Do you understand this? You need to understand that, okay? And that's where the Chariot is in reverse. Now, somebody is not moving forward and wants you to not move forward. So they're trying to have you self-sabotage. Remember, okay, people can't take your blessings, but they can put obstacles in your way to cause you to act out of character or make you look bad. These are kind of things that people do because they are in the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They're lacking when it comes to home and finances. Now, I understand this, guys. It may look like, you know, the truth. This is the truth, okay? It may look like I have it all together and I'm financially stable, and I am. You know, I don't want for much, and my kids have everything they need. My bills are all paid, you know, but I have to cut. I have to cut bills sometimes. Sometimes I'm late on my payments because, you know, I'm a single mother and I don't collect family allowance for the last 5 years, and I take care of my 2 kids and their father doesn't help, and, you know, there's all kinds of things, but I make it look easy so people think that it's easy. It is not easy. I live off of $250, but I still manage because I'm creative. Things happen for a reason, and this Four of Wands is telling you that even when things are unstable, you can manifest beautiful life by the way you think about things. You don't have to think of it as a mundane, mediocre kind of life. You can think of it as a learning process and use this to catapult you. Now, everybody has different love languages, and it's up to us to sit with these people and express our feelings with words and emotions and try to learn people so that we can have these beautiful communications with others. It's time to use our intuition to get off this throne of concrete, this hard ass fucking energy, and really start loving on ourselves and then on those around us. Because we want this Four of Wands to go in the upright. And nobody likes when their legacy is broken, because all that does is cause imbalances when people are going forward. And that's why the spirit guides and ancestors are telling you and trying to guide you away from this turbulence to find a peaceful resolution, because it's so imbalanced, masculine and feminine, what's going on. And somebody is definitely waiting for their ships to come in, but they have to understand that it's internal. It's about how we speak, how we think, how we feel. The Eight of Wands. All messages are going to be stopped if people can't raise their vibrations and get on the right level with these people. Now you have to understand, somebody is a fucking star. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Somebody did not want to work with this star, and this star is the fucking wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands. All right, they defeat everything that comes to them because they're a warrior. Now this person is broken and beaten and got scars, but they still shine. They still choose to heal. They still choose to have a bright perspective, have hope. They keep wishing and they're fulfilling something, but people choose to not work with them. People choose to be condescending, pessimistic, judgmental, envious of somebody who is in this energy. Nobody understands how hard it is to be this fucking star. And people choose to not work, not, it's like that. Some people's demons, they get irritated by your light. So what they do is they cause judgment. They try to, alienate and really put you down, but all it does is contradict everything that they're really standing for, because at the end of the day, the ancestors see, that all-seeing eye sees people's intentions. Okay, now this person works tirelessly day in and day out. Nobody understands what it takes to stand in this power, stand as this person through all the pain, still being the fucking light. Now judgment is being called on people who do not want to work with this person. And there's an Emperor in reverse here that needs to start using their fucking intuition when it comes to this High Priestess. Because there's a lot of spying, a lot of learning something new, and somebody needs to start taking notes, because somebody is very, very burdened by what they've put out onto others. Okay? The Five of Cups. Now they're very, very, very much in regret. Somebody is. People, energies, who knows? But it's coming out again. And it's because somebody's spying, learning something new. And it's the Knight of Wands. They want to come in and offer you something, but they see you very single, very abundant, very much in your power, doing what you need to do, the Knight of Wands in reverse. And they want to, go rashly, very passionately, to come and offer this person something, but it's the Five of Swords, so there's a lot of deception here, and it's got somebody very much in this Hangman in reverse energy. They're very enlightened, but they're stuck in this Queen of Wands in reverse energy. They're stuck in this very judgmental, negative, biased, condescending kind of energy, very much the needy, greedy kind of energy. Okay, they have nothing going for them, so they want other people to stay in this energy, and that's where they're trying to be conniving, but they're very much enlightened and they're stuck. Either somebody is stuck with this Queen of Wands, or you are the Queen of Wands and you're stuck because of this judgmental energy. Now somebody is getting the Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning from the ancestors with wealth, finances, legacy, because of these options. Okay, there's a lot of options. You got to be careful when it comes to these options, though, because there's only really one cup for you. Okay, so don't put your energy in all these cups, because you end up like this fucking Queen of Wands, not, have no self-worth. Okay, exactly, the world in reverse. You have to fucking be careful, because there's choices. You have choices. Now you have to pick the light over Now it's up to you what you want to choose. Do you want to, end these karmic completions, or do you want to continue to play the cycles? Because the world in reverse says you want to continue to play the cycles with these naive, codependent energies. It's time to get your head out of this naive phase and start healing your heart, okay? Because you got a brand new opportunity to come in, but you're gonna have to start learning something new, because you're feeling very detached from whatever new beginning is happening here. And yesterday it was all about a new path and paving a new way. So somebody is getting a new beginning. It's the Tower with the 5 cups. There you go. They're getting a new tower. Well, once one tower comes down, another one comes up, and life is all about learning. So we're gonna inevitably hit another tower and another tower. But it's about how we take these towers, right? So, life-changing event. Somebody is hitting a tower and looking behind them, no longer dwelling on the 3 cups, the interferences of third parties. It's talking about the balanced equilibrium of relationship, the 2 of Pentacles, balanced. There's some kind of juggling that was happening in the past that caused this tower to happen. Now it's time to go into cocoon so you can start healing your masculine and feminine with the 2 of Wands, okay? So that you can bring balance to whatever was juggled, because it's all about transformation, baby. The last card I'm gonna pull. Transformation. The death and rebirth, guys. It's all about transformation. So we have to acknowledge what's going on, and what we did and who we are, and go forward. It's all about acceptance. Spirit guides, one major arcana, please. Thank you. We got the Star. Haha, peace. The Star. Let's read this Star. Number 17. Now number 17 reduces down to an 8. Now, what you give out, you get back. And remember, that person is very much in hermit mode in reverse, and they're depressed. Why? Because the Star has gone out of their life. The Star. To wish upon a star. Star is a card of great protection. With the Star is an end of a challenge, an announcement of a breakthrough. Everything is getting better. In this card is tranquility. Her face is calm. The flowing water symbolizes life and purification, and also generosity. Know how to give in order to know how to receive. Here, the speech comes from the heart. The one that gives with the heart does it without counting. Because, did I say this? Because he has faith in life. If this card appears in your hand, there is no room for doubt. Everything becomes obvious. The Star indicates not with the having, but with the being. She comes to tell you to forgive, to forget, but not to forget, but to trust, to have faith with the future, because with this help, the Quorn will always win in the face of adversity. Arcana 17 generates the answer of yes, because the Star brings the solution. We embark on the Star in of the shepherd of the sky in light, and is like the guide in finding one's way. Even in difficult times relating to the night, the Star watches over us. We can see when we are active to the messages and the signs she delivers. Stay awake to be receptive. The siren invokes a woman of great beauty. She is fascinating, goddess of the sea. Her gentleness and femininity make her irresistible. When this card draws for a man, it means that he is under the influence of a power of seduction. She symbolizes for him the ideal woman. The siren's nakedness is quite evident. It is natural because she is in line with her true nature. It means personal fulfillment. Harmony reigns, feeling of peace and profound joy. It is expanded consciousness. I am more than what I am, than my physical body. Time has no control Time has no more control over things. Chrysalis of positive thoughts. It's time to enjoy strength of the present. The past is not a burden. The prevalence is smiling down upon you. The red rose symbolizes love, and laying on the rock as thank you to all our guides, even if they move on salter planes. Their help is undeniable and essential. That's right. If I would be nothing without my spirit guides and ancestors, they hired me. Ain't nobody gonna fire me but me and my damn choices, and nobody understands how hard it is to be me. You can try, but it means you have to go through the shit too, and oh my god, I don't wish that on nobody, okay? So take it as it resonates, but it's time to acknowledge who we are and stand with the Ace of Cups as the fucking advice. That's right. Proposal, marriage, intuition, spirituality, and feeling, and a new feeling. The advice is let go of any emotional baggages that have been weighing you down and start truly living your life. This is the opportunity for a fresh new start in relationship. Whether or not you choose to take it, the cup of love, and drink from it is up to you. Take it as it resonates, but it's up to you. Death card. Booyah! And nothing at the bottom. Death. It's all about transformation, guys. Rebirth, metamorphosis, new beginnings, change, and transformation. Change is incoming. Perhaps you need to let go of unhealthy relationships. One major phase in your life is ending, but that opens up a door for new beginnings. Let go of uncertainty and allow yourself to start anew. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna cut the deck. Nothing. Okay? It's time for you to start anew, okay? Let's see what the planets have to say for us. We have Cancer, okay? So, nurture yourself. It's about having comfort and protection. Now, this Cancer is supposed to be a protective kind of energy, okay? But you're going to have to start going inwards and start protecting and nurturing yourself. And use your intuition with this Scorpio, okay? It's about expansion and purging and renewing. Now, the Scorpio is the fucking death card. Yo, it's crazy. It's time to go in. It's time to transform. It's time to use that intensity to explore and expose these energies that you're feeling and purge them out, okay? Because it's time for radical fucking change. Okay? And the last one. Look. This is so beast. Look, and it's even trying to fly away. North Node. You are destined to have. It's up to you. You have to go and chase after the North Node, like my fucking card, Because look, Jupiter. It's about expansion and growth. Okay? This is fucking beautiful. So be that fire sign, okay? Ignite your flame internally. And in order to do that, you need to feed your inner child. And you do that by being honest to yourself. Okay? Be the fire sign, okay? Confident, optimistic, passionate, and brave. Because you got this. It's all about the 6th house, guys. It's all about that establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical decisions. Okay? You have this. It's up to you. We all have the same 24 hours. It's about how we treat ourselves and those around us. And that will really make a difference, okay? So let's take the Light Seers deck and let's see what's going on, okay, for my star seeds. It says, well, we got a bunch, okay? It says, I'm sorry. So somebody wants to say they're sorry, okay? There's a lot of defensiveness and they're trying to right their wrongs, okay? They need to be uplifted because they're seeing the potential in you, okay? They're bringing this unconscious to light now and they're starting to water their garden. Okay, it's about nurturing, body care, tenderness, to get the rest, okay, guys? It's time to go and be this inner earth. You'll survive this. There's new situations and beginnings coming in. It's up to you to take it as it resonates. You are the golden child. You need to remember who you are, that inner child, that tenderness, that innocence, that rare gift that you were bestowed on when you were born. You need to remember who you are. You have these lost lands, okay? There's soul memories in these lands, and you're gifted them. You've done this before. You need to understand that we've done this before, okay? You've got through everything up to now, so you can get through anything, okay? It's time to go into this portal. These doors are opening now, and it's up to you whether you want to take the door or not. There's rewards on the other side, but it's about that wild card. You need to fall into your arms. Fall into my arms, okay? Surrender and hold the opposites, okay? There's extreme life. Somebody's being weighed down. The weight of the world, okay, is on their shoulders. They need to set boundaries and let go. It's not yours to carry, guys, okay? You have the 7 star sisters here, exactly. You're birth and creation. It's about tapestry of life and expression. So it's time to express yourself. Okay, let's get some messages for advice from the Animal Oracle deck. Okay, we got the seagull. Now is the time for emotionally deep healing, okay? Deep emotional healing, guys. And then we have the goose. Look, fuck yeah. The goose. Okay? The goose. It says take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. Alright? And let's cut the deck. The walrus. It says remain vigilant about the current situation and pay attention to the signs and omens and let them dedicate your choices because you have the fucking peacock. Alright? Let yourself stand out and be noticed. Remember who you are. You're the fucking star. Be the goose, okay? That goose mates for life. So if you can't, it's good to date, to figure it out. Don't just jump in and just say I'm gonna marry you. Like, no, don't do it. I already did that once. I stayed engaged for 3 years with somebody who left me for my fucking for my cousin who gives it up to any Tom, Dick, and Harry that shows her any attention. So it just goes to show, right? It has nothing to do with me. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so remember that. You need to forgive. Okay? It's time to be real with yourself and others and release this fucking control. It's time to go deeper. Okay? And this full moon in Aries says, cool your fucking emotions. Somebody is very much imbalance. Time to balance out spirituality and practicality because emotions are running high. Confidence is the key to success, guys. So take time to breathe out. You are good enough. Remember who the fuck you are and be proud of yourself. Good, bad, and ugly. We need to go through these nasty ass experiences to know our worth, okay?